Hi guys, what's up? I'm sorry for the lighting, but I just put you guys through inside of some pine inside a pine tree because I don't have a tripod with me. But I just want to ask you, like, how are you doing? Like really, how are you doing right now in this current moment? Are you unhappy or what is going on? Do you just feel stressed? Too much pressure in your life? What is going on? Like, let me know. And if you don't know right now, just try and take a deep breath with me. Are you ready? And out. Bro, everything is going to be alright. Trust me, it is going to be alright. Life, in life, you can't always be happy, you know? It's like sometimes it just comes into like these moments of unhappiness. That's fine. It's fine to be unhappy sometimes. Yeah, you have to allow yourself to be unhappy. I can hear some people walking behind me, so I'm gonna just be a little bit quiet here. Well, that's a bit awkward. But in the meantime, you can just think about why you're not happy. Like truly, why you're not happy. Yeah, because not always in life. I hope you're still with me, guys, because some people just walk past and I'm standing in a weird ass position right here, inside some some pine trees. But yeah, let me know like why you're not happy. Because is it because like you lost your friends? Like you feel pressured by your ambitions and you really don't really go towards your ambitions. You don't really align with them, and you keep going into the bad habits, and those bad habits becomes a bad spiral, and that comes into your self-esteem, and you just have a bad self-esteem because how much ever you want to change your life, you just never seem to be able to do it because you just come back into the old ways of living, the normal ways you normally living, the comfortable lifestyle, whatever it is, you know. Or maybe your your girl, she's gone now, and you broke up, or yeah, maybe you can't even get a girlfriend. Maybe you tried for so long the dating game, but you never seem to like kind of figure it out, and you're just giving up, and you become unhappy because you're putting your happiness onto when you hit an external event or external factors of like you keep postponing your happiness because focus again. You keep postponing your happiness because you're only allowing yourself to only be happy once you have gotten the things that you want, once you have hit your goal, once you have gotten the girlfriend, once you have run the marathon, once you have built up a successful business, once you make 5 to 10K per month online, once you have finished school, once you have finished all your exams, whatever it is, you put all your happiness onto that external moment. But remember, once you have kind of already hit that one goal or that event, you're going to be happy for maybe 5 hours or maybe the whole day, but the next day is coming around and it's all over again. You have to do the same thing. Like, it's not that life fully changes, it's just that you have hit the external events. So yeah, you have to allow yourself to be happy while on the journey, while progressing towards what you want. Because trust me, If you keep postponing your happiness all the time until you hit the bigger and bigger and bigger goals, bro, like you can still have 100 million in your bank account, you know, and there are some billionaires out there that has insane amounts of money, but they're not allowing themselves to be happy because they want more, or like they figure out that that event that they have sold their business for an insane amount of money, then in and itself won't make them happy. You know, you can help with, money problems, but internal happiness comes from within. It has to be gratitude, giving back, living in the moment, living in the present moment, like feel the air, go for a walk, get the foundation in your life correctly, like good sleep, good nutrition, like also really important, like your environment, having uplifting and supporting people around you that, let's say you're on your self-improvement journey, surround yourself with the same kind of people, so you can keep continue talking about these things, and you have somebody who's basically on the same page as you, and all of these small things adds up, guys. Like, trust me, that you have walked, that you have ran the marathon, or that you have done this thing, or that you build up a 50K per month like drop shipping business, whatever it is. Yes, you're able to travel more extravagant and eating much better food and whatever, and drive the expensive cars, but at the end of the day, like, you have to figure out what makes you happy, and also just just don't postpone your happiness, guys. Don't. I know this is kind of a rant from me, and I don't believe you're still here. So, like, if you're still here on this video while this bad lightning is still here, please write like here in the comment section, because then I know that you still hear these things, even though some of the things doesn't really make sense because it's a bit of a rant. But just remember that, just have credit, be grateful for what you already have, because then once you have achieved the goal, or you have finished your exams, have gotten the girlfriend, then you're already happy for before that happened, the thing is that most people, I know there's many reasons for why you may be unhappy, and that's completely fine. It's part of life. You can't be happy without also having some periods in your life of being unhappy, because how would you then know that what happiness feels like, if you have never felt the other strong emotion? So it's normal. And just trust me that the the feeling of unhappiness, or that you're just not happy in your life, it will not be there forever, guys. It comes and goes, and we have to be okay with that. Being okay that that's the flow of life. It happens, and then we have to tackle it to the best of our abilities, and having some people around us that we can talk about and get out with the emotions, because they tend to become suppressed, you know happiness is a it's a wonderful feeling. I hope you all are going to experience it at some point, once you have kind of put down the comparison, that you keep comparing yourself to others, comparing yourself to where you want to be. And really, in the end, if you're still here, I'm gonna leave you with this one thing about happiness. All happiness really is, when it comes down to it, is your expectation versus where your reality. So let's say 6 months back you set yourself the goal to make 5 to 10K per month, or whatever it is, and you're only like at around zero per month, maybe. $100 per month, but not the 5 to 10k per month that you set yourself out to be. Most of you will become unhappy with not having achieved that. And that's also fine, because that makes you drive even more towards actually hitting that one goal. But the unhappiness shouldn't stop you forever and like, damn, I just have to give up because I didn't hit it, you know? It's all about managing your expectations, you know? Still strive for big goals, but also do whatever you can and able to hit those. But if you didn't hit it, maybe go back to the drawing board and ask yourself, how can I hit it next time? Was it a too big goal, or did I just not put enough time and effort into it that I actually said that I should do, and you didn't uphold your own word? That could also be a reason why you didn't hit it. So yeah. But also, guys, when you are on social media, okay, this is a whole rant. I'm talking about everything about happiness, you know. But we have heard this for a long time. But just remember, when you're on social media, whatever it is, people show only their good sides, only their ups, you know. Take it with a gram of salt when you see a reel or if you see a post or whatever, you know, because you don't know how their post personal life is. You don't know how their personal relationships are. You don't know about their health. You don't know, like, if they have a have a disease or whatever that you don't have. Like, just remember that some people don't have everything. We tend to think that they live the best life ever, but you don't know what's actually going behind the curtains in true life. They just show you what they want to show you online, but trust me, they don't open up about the whole thing, because that would be way too scary, and you have to be very vulnerable to open up like that, you know? So just remember that, guys. When you see these people and you're like, you're also drop shipping, or you made a e-com store, or you're trying to become a coach, whatever it is, you're just trying to help people in the world and make money while doing so. Don't become unhappy when you see that other people are just flexing and they're just living the best life, you know? You don't know how much time they have put in. You don't know if they had mentors. You don't know how many years it took, you know? It might look like an overnight success, but maybe they started 6 years ago and finally they have hit their success that they wanted to, you know? They probably also 6 years ago, when they saw other people flex online, they were probably also unhappy, because they were like, I'm not in this position right now, so goddamn, I would wish I was in this position, you know? But take action, guys. Take action towards what you want, you know? Life is too short. Life is too short to postpone your happiness. It's too short, you know? Whatever's whatever whatever situation you are in life right now, there's at least one thing you can be grateful for. One thing. And that is that you're still breathing. And if you do that, there is hope for a better future. And you can invent it yourself. You can create your whole new life. What is it going to look like? What is it going to be? How happy are you going to be? This was my long ass rant, guys. Fuck it. Sometimes it takes 40 minutes. I never made such a long video before, and if you're still here, I'm gonna just say that's crazy, because this focus has gone out of focus all the time, and also you're literally sitting right in a pine tree. Let me just show you guys. I couldn't find a tripod for today, so you just sit right in here. I hope that's okay with you guys. Well, if you took if anything of this helped you, please let me know. And if you're still here to the end of the video, just say, I was here in the description. And now I just want to say goodbye, guys, and be happy. Trust me, be happy.